taco and burrito mukbang. Let's do this. Buenos dias. Let's just get right into the video, man. So today I've got a Mexican mukbang. I thought, for my Mexican people out there, I thought it would be awesome to just make a eating video this time for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, like always. Follow me on my social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything. Without further ado, let's get right into it, man. Got some nacho cheese. Wow, that is good. Wow, the guacamole is good, man. So it's Tuesday today. School begins again. It began for me yesterday. Got a pepper. I'm not good with this stuff. So school's begun as well, officially for me. And I went to school today. Went to the gym. And afterwards I had, I had driving lesson today. Which I've got like, every week. Oh shit, I just missed something. So I went in the car and I had a good feeling that this was going to be a very, very good driving lesson. That's a lot of cheese, man. And it was one of my best lessons, I think, yet so far. This went really well today, man. I know I say it often about, no. This one was really good. I was really calm, I was focused, Wow. That's good, man. Let's try out this burrito. I've never had a burrito. So don't judge me if I don't like it, but I've never had a burrito in my life. Just test it out, I guess, man. Got kidney beans on it, got salsa on it, I think, right? From the Jumbo. Okay. Not bad, actually. The kidney beans are very soft. Damn, they're very soft. They remind me of baked beans. I don't know, but it just does. I mean, look at that. That's pretty good. Actually, let's add some cheese in there, man. I'm in love with the tacos. Like, being very honest with you. Tacos are good, man. Let's put some corn, man. It's kind of boring, man. I need some corn. Man. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. You're probably not gonna like it, but I don't care nonetheless. So it's been in the news for the past 2 days about, Donald Trump did an oopsie, and he did a bad oopsie. All I know that he assassinated some guy in Iran. Not the president. I know that's for sure. Not the president, but some high. Like in the Netherlands, they call him a supreme leader, a supremacist. I don't know how to call. I don't know what the word is, but I don't know. Yeah, the guy got assassinated. I mean, look, as a European, as someone who lives in the European Union, in the Netherlands, I do wonder what's gonna happen. Like, I mean, shit, man. This shit could mean that we may have a potential third world war. I mean, I know you see a lot of these people making jokes about, these U.S. military soldiers, but not just military U.S. Iran, everything, but especially U.S. People making memes and that shit, and I'm just sitting like, y'all really making fun of people that are risking their life for our safety, for us? They don't have to do this, but they've chosen in their life to not be selfish and think about people in the country. You know what I mean? I'm like, y'all really are messed up in the head to make memes about troops saying, this and that. I'm like, look, I have humor. Don't get me wrong. But I don't laugh about that type of shit, man. I don't. I have no respect for people that do that. I don't get why it would make fun of people that are risking their life for us. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful. Like, it really is. It's the same thing as talking about someone who's dead, like negatively, like in a very, very bad way, when he's dead. Same messed up thing, I don't know, man. Like I said, I like dark humor, but stuff like that goes too far for me, man. And these are real people that are risking their life for us, man. For our safety, for your safety. Making fun of it is sad, man. I mean, imagine if it was your dad that had to go in the military because he thought about the people in the country. He thought about his family that he wants to protect due to a potential, maybe upcoming World War 3. Imagine being at your dad. Like, literally, man. Like, it could be your dad in the army, man. I mean, knowing that my dad was in the military as well. Back in South Africa. I mean, you gotta realize, man, South Africa, the whole continent is it's dangerous. A lot of parts, Yeah. I don't want this sauce. Go away. I'm very sorry to the Mexican people, but guacamole is too spicy for me. I'm very sorry. Now that's a lie. I just ate it. Never mind. You know what I mean? My dad used to be in the military. I don't know how. I think you didn't have a choice back in the day. I think that what I know of, you had to go. You were permitted to go in the military. You had no choice. You couldn't say no. It was a yes. So, when I was in the military, you gotta realize, man. My dad wasn't dangerous, but my dad was very strong. For a small little guy, my dad can still knock someone out. Like, my dad's still strong. Don't get me wrong, but him as an ex-military, he didn't do like the heavy stuff. He didn't shoot people. He didn't kill people. He didn't assassinate. Nothing. He did see someone die. One of his friends, and got killed and they said it was a kilometer away with an AK-47. I mean, that shit is difficult, man. But it's possible. A bullet that could fly a kilometer away. The guy got shot in his head, man. Rest in peace to the guy, man. Like, honestly, man, that shit is sad, dude. The sad thing is, man, in my opinion, I hope that World War III will never come. We've already had enough pointless wars. The First World War, Second World War, the war in the year 70s, South Africa, all that shit for nothing. It's sad, man. And look, I'm a guy who likes to talk in words. I'm not the type of person. I don't agree with violence, because at the end of the day, what are you trying to prove with violence? It's the same shit with like going into war. What's there to prove? I mean, look, there's a difference between going to war to defend your own country. That I can understand. But going to war with a country because you don't agree with something, that is weird, man. That stuff happened in the Second World War. Hitler wanted the power, you know. And I'm very thankful for these. And I know you're probably wondering, but why are you thinking us American soldiers when you're not even an American citizen or live in the US? It's just showing my respect. You don't have to be American to say we appreciate that, you know, that help. No, I don't have to be American. Who says that? Who says I have to be American to say thank you to the American Army, US soldiers, for helping, defending us, everyone? They're not just defending America. They're defending everyone around. You know, and a lot of people don't realize that. I often think further than just a little circle. I expand my circle into a square, you know what I mean? But no, I got a lot of respect for these soldiers. Like, it must be hard, man. Like, honestly, like my dad said, the military was hard. They had to wake up at 6 o'clock. Sometimes even 5:30. 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. They had to wake up. You had 15 or 30 minutes to get dressed, everything. Including having breakfast. If you were too late for breakfast, you were screwed. You had no breakfast for the day. Your own fault. But like I said, military, because military dienst was, you know, you gotta remember, man, my dad grew up with the apartheid. For people that don't know, apartheid was a thing between, between white people and black people. My dad said that it was because of the farmers. They were sick and tired of the black people raiding their farms, which still happen to this day, but both races do that. I'm not blaming one, I'm blaming it all. You know, you can't just blame one race for saying, oh, but it's their fault. It's everyone's fault at the end of the day. Doesn't matter who starts it, if you finish it and continue it with both each other, it's both your fault. Because he's the one that started, he's the one continuing. There's always got to be someone who's got to end it. It's the same with an argument. It doesn't matter if someone starts an argument. If you're the one who decides to go into the argument and continue arguing with him, then it's your fault at the end, because you're the one that continued. You know what? It's really weird, I know, but so black people back then were not even allowed to go in. You gotta look like this. The apartheid basically meant that black and white people were not allowed to go in each other's area. They weren't allowed to go into the same shop. The black people had to go into, it's really disgusting what I'm about to say, but it's true. They had to go to their own special shop, just like the Jewish people. The Jewish people back in the Second World War weren't allowed to go to the cinema. They had their own place, and it's really messed up. It's like a prison. It's an encampment, you know. So the black people, the same thing with them. They weren't allowed to go to the white stores. That's what they basically were. You had stores for white people. You had a store for black people. You had a bus for black people only and for white people only. It's really messed up. It's really messed up. But it's kind of strange. But it was a thing back in the day. Apartheid. I don't know how it got to that point so far. But that shit is, hearing by it, man. I'm sure that, the apartheid has done a lot of damage to South Africa, you know. Obviously I can understand that it shit hurts. Like, I could understand that it could hurt, you know. Yeah, so my dad grew up with the apartheid. But saying that, you know what it is? My dad was raised properly, but very, very tough. My dad wasn't a racist still. Ain't no racist. I'm not a racist. I don't see the point of being one, you know? I mean, look, I said always, even if you're black, white, whatever the case may be, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, as long as you treat me with respect, and you treat me normally, you can expect it back from me. If you treat me like I'm some pile of dirt, then you don't expect me to answer back to you, or don't even, you know, you gotta look like that, man. A lot of people judge people because of the fact that they have a different skin color or religion. My guy, why? What does skin color or religion matter? Like, what's relevant to the fact that you don't like a person? Okay, you're allowed to not like somebody, but it's quite sad that people often use race or like religion due to the fact that, oh, I don't like him because he's Christian. Dude, like, it makes no sense. I've never seen the point of that stuff. I don't get it. You know? But anyways, like I said, my dad obviously, unfortunately, I say unfortunately because this shit must have been really hard. But my dad had also black friends. You know? My dad had black friends as well. And he said they were very chill, you know? It's just, I couldn't imagine living in a society nowadays where people from different color, race, had to live in their own area with, for example, like I said, only white people and only black people. That would be so weird. I can't imagine that. Like, it would be strange, you know, especially in the Netherlands, because the Netherlands is a very multicultural place. We've got everyone from all over the world, you know, and if we had to divide each other into like camps, that would feel very strange because we're so used to the fact that we have people from all over the world surrounding us, you know. And even I will be honest, I think it would make me very uncomfortable, in my opinion, if I was only surrounded by white people for the rest of my life. Because due to the fact that I'm so used to the fact that I have people from different countries living in, you know, close to me. You know, realize, it must feel awkward, you know, because you're wondering, huh? I'm not used to this many white people, you know? And that's not me being racist. That's just me speaking, well, not necessarily facts, but that's just me being realistic. You know? Okay, these gloves are annoying me, man. I hate these gloves. They stink. But, anyways, like I said, my dad had to go into the military. Woke up at 6 o'clock. And let's see. Yeah, they had training. They used to go kilometers, even sometimes 30, 40 kilometers in a day with stuff on the back. You had to train it as a soldier. You had to go through starvation. You had to know what it felt like actually being all alone. You know what I mean? My dad was in the army for like a couple of years, I think. I don't remember. I don't know how long he said. But he was in the army for quite a while. And obviously on the recreation you had obviously fights. Yeah, they had a lot of fights, he said. You know, people calling each other like racist names and stupid shit like that, you know. My dad was a city boy. You gotta remember, my dad was born in the city. He wasn't born on the countryside, you know. So when you were born on the countryside, you were often judged as a man, it's kind of true, as a racist. That's how they got taught up, you know. My dad was a city boy. Was born in the city, but grew up in the countryside. So when he was in the city, he obviously learned that it's not okay to treat someone different due to their skin color or religion. You gotta treat everyone the same, you know, as long as they treat you with the same respect, you know. That's the same way. That's how I got taught up. Like I said before, I don't care what your color is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care. It's not relevant to me. As long as you respect me, then I respect you back. And that's how I am. It's very simple. And I'm not just saying that. You're probably wondering, but you're just saying that so you have a good image. Nah, I'm saying it because it's actually how I think and how I do. I don't care what you call this. But unfortunately, you've got people like that do care. And it's weird, man, you know. The world's a messed up place. The world's just weird. It's cruel. I don't know, man. It's just really weird, the world. The world's a messed up place. It's good, man. I'm gonna eat the sucker. This is for my Mexican people. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. I gotta go to the toilet. Oh shit. Okay. That burns. Oh. Oh, that burns. Woo. Oh. Oh. That's one spicy son of a gun. I'm gonna have to end this video. It hurts too much. I'll see you guys in the next mukbang, man. It hurts too much. Oh shit.